Imagine a single building in 9th century Baghdad that housed the world's greatest minds and centuries later ignited Europe's Renaissance. Welcome to the House of Wisdom. The House of Wisdom, Bayt al-Hikmah, was founded under Caliph Harun al-Rashid's patronage in the late 8th century and later institutionalized as a public academy by his successor al-Maʻmūn. It became the epicenter for translating Greek, Persian, Sanskrit, and Syriac works into Arabic, preserving and expanding the world's collective knowledge. Translators like Hunayn ibn Isḥāq worked by candlelight to render Aristotle, Galen, and other classical authors into Arabic, launching the Great Translation movement. This translation movement laid the groundwork for original research in mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy across the Islamic world. The Banū Mūsā brothers authored the 9th century illustrated Book of Ingenious Devices at the House of Wisdom, detailing over 100 mechanical inventions, including the first programmable automaton. Around 820 CE, al-Khwārizmī wrote his treatise Kitab al-Mukhtasar fa Hisab al-Jabr wal-Muqabala, formalizing algebra as a mathematical discipline. In 828 CE, Caliph al-Maʻmūn established Baghdad's first astronomical observatory under Bayt al-Hikmah, where scholars measured the Earth's circumference and charted celestial motions. Ibn al-Haytham's Book of Optics introduced the camera obscura experiment and argued that vision occurs when light enters the eye, revolutionizing the science of optics. Arabic manuscripts translated and expanded at the House of Wisdom flowed to Andalusian centers like Córdoba and Toledo, fueling the intellectual revival that became the European Renaissance. Today, Bayt al-Hikmah remains a symbol of cross-cultural exchange and the enduring power of shared knowledge. From mechanical automata to algebra, astronomy, and optics, the spirit of the House of Wisdom lives on in modern libraries and research institutes worldwide. In 2019, the Emirate of Sharjah inaugurated a state-of-the-art cultural center named the House of Wisdom, designed by Foster Plus Partners to serve as a 21st century library and community hub. The building features a floating roof, translucent facades, and interactive book espresso machines that can print and bind books on demand, marrying tradition with cutting-edge technology. With over 305,000 volumes, including 200,000 digital titles and a dedicated children's library, the new House of Wisdom continues the legacy of knowledge sharing in the Gulf region. Parallel to physical revivals, digital initiatives by Google Arts and Culture and UNESCO have created virtual reconstructions of Bayt al-Hikmah, making its treasures accessible worldwide. These platforms feature interactive timelines, 3D models, and curated exhibits that celebrate the translation, movement, and its key figures. Despite its global impact, the original House of Wisdom was razed during the Mongol siege of Baghdad in 1258, and countless manuscripts were thrown into the Tigris River. Today, scholars estimate that tens of thousands of works remain untraced, fueling ongoing efforts to rediscover and repatriate fragments scattered across world libraries. Architects and educators continue to draw inspiration from Bayt al-Hikmah's integrated vision of learning, using its model to design modern knowledge parks and interdisciplinary research hubs. Its spirit of cross-cultural dialogue and state-supported big science serves as a beacon for contemporary initiatives in open access and collaborative research. As we navigate the digital age, the lesson of Bayt al-Hikmah remains clear: preserving knowledge, fostering innovation, and bridging cultures are the cornerstones of human progress. If you found this exploration enlightening, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. What aspect of the House of Wisdom should we uncover next?